music. Hi guys, let's get more news about Warriors, but first don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. Warriors 3-team trade pitch pairs Steph Curry with playoff-tested star. Despite the Golden State Warriors' terrific 9-2 start to the season, there are doubts that Steve Kerr's expanded rotation is sustainable and suited for the playoffs, with the Warriors still lacking a bona fide number 2 behind Stephen Curry. Dan Faville of Bleacher Report proposed a massive 3-team trade that could land the Miami Heat's Jimmy Butler, a 6-time NBA All-Star and a proven playoff star. Miami Heat receive Jonathan Kuminga to Anthony Melton, Andrew Wiggins, Golden State's 2025 first-round pick, 2026 first-round swap by Golden State, Golden State's 2026 first-round pick, Atlanta's 2028 second-round pick, Golden State's 203 first-round pick. Protected numbers 21-3. Golden State Warriors receive Jimmy Butler, Bruno Fernando, Josh Richardson. Toronto Raptors receive Gary Payton II into non-taxpayer Atlanta's 2026 second-round pick via a Golden State Miami's 2031 second-round pick. Top 55 protection. Golden State may have a harder time embracing the framework given how well things are going, but its need for a second option indoors. The bones of this can be reworked if the Warriors prefer to include Kevin Looney or Kyle Anderson. Subbing in either for Milton still allows the math to work. The picks will be a larger sticking point, but exiting a trade with the best player while retaining Brandon Podmski cannot be understated. Faville wrote, Faville's trade pitch represents an all-in swing for the Warriors, who failed to land LeBron James, Paul George or Lauri Markkanen over the last 9 months. As currently constructed, the Warriors have been relying on Buddy Hield, 17.7 points, as their second-best scorer behind Curry, but Hield is coming off the bench and most often not on the court during crunch time minutes in the playoffs. Curry would have to need another reliable scorer next to him in the starting lineup and during crucial moments. The 35-year-old Butler fits at bill as a strong two-way player. He is called Playoff Jimmy for his penchant for playing big games during the postseason. While Butler lost in the NBA Finals twice with the Heat, he averaged 24.1 points, 8.3 assists and 6.6 rebounds in 11 games. However, Butler's agent injury concerns could give the Warriors second thoughts about surrendering all their draft capital. The Warriors are interested in Butler. According to The Athletic's Sam Amch, Jimmy Butler is going to be a free agent next summer. Didn't get an extension done, Amach said on the TK Show podcast on September 12. The Warriors, as you know, have interest there, and I think probably they made a couple of calls during the summer. Butler's future in Miami was clouded with uncertainty following Heat president Pat Riley telling statement during his exit interview, "We don't have to do that for a year." Riley told reporters about Butler's extension while speaking to reporters during his exit interview on May 6, and so we have not discussed that internally right now, but we have to look at that, making that kind of commitment. Butler is on the final guaranteed year of his 3-year $1,146.4 million contract. He holds a $5.52.4 million player option for the 2025-26 season. Hey, Warriors youngster must step up amid injuries. While the Golden State Warriors have largely avoided any catastrophic injuries this season, they are not totally healthy. Shooting guards to Anthony Melton and Lindy Waters both have tweaks and bumps, and neither is expected to suit up for Monday's game against the Los Angeles Clippers. On top of that, Stephen Curry is questionable for the game as well, so the Warriors will be depleted in the backcourt. How much remains to be seen. In the wake of the recent injury news, the Warriors will need Moses Moody, Buddy Hield and Brandon Podmski to step up. Both Moody and Hield are enjoying solid starts, so that shouldn't be a problem, but Podmski, who is coming off a promising rookie season, is yet to find his footing after averaging 9.2 points per game on 38.5% shooting from 3. 3-point range. Bod's scoring is down to only 8.5 points and he's shooting a lowly 20% from behind the arc. He entered the season with sky-high expectations and was slated to play a sixth-man role, but he has been unreliable and downright disappointing this season, with Melton and Waters out and the possibility that Curry will be sidelined. Podziemski will need to improve and fast. The Warriors are currently second in the Western Conference in large part thanks to their depth, but that success has been despite Podziemski, not because of him. The Warriors have 2 full days between their last game and the next one, and with most of Monday to warm up and find their groove, there is a chance Curry and Waters will be good to go. Although after all the investment the Warriors put in their young star, it would be good to see a positive return. Michael Jordan felt like the smallest person in the world after punching Steve Kerr. "I just beat up the littlest guy on the court." NBA icon Michael Jordan felt like the smallest person in the world after punching Steve Kerr in the face. "I'm in the shower and I'm saying I just beat up the littlest guy on the FG court and I felt about this small," Jordan said in the Last Dance documentary. "So when I get in the car I called back to the Beto Center and said please give me Steve Kerr's number. I called Steve and I apologized." K said standing up to Jordan was the best thing he ever did. Kerr also revealed that his relationship with Jordan dramatically improved after the punch. "We talked it out and it was probably in a weird way the best thing that I ever did was stand up for myself with him because he tested everybody he played with and I stood up to him," K said in The Last Dance. "From that point on our relationship dramatically improved and our trust in each other, everything. It was like alright, we got that out of the way, we're going to war together." Not only did Jordan and Kerr win 3 straight NBA championships together in 1996, 1997 and 1998, but they also hooked up for one of their biggest plays in NBA Finals history. Kerr hit the game-winning shot against the Utah Jazz in Game 6 of the 1997 NBA Finals off a nice pass from Jordan. Jordan told Kerr to be ready during the timeout before the Bulls inbound the ball since he knew he would get double-teamed. It's pretty fascinating how close Jordan and Kerr became after getting into a fight. It just goes to show that winning can solve a lot of problems in sports. The Bulls went 191-40 when Jordan and Kerr were in the lineup together. That's good for a stellar winning percentage of 827. He may not be in the th Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame like Jordan, but he won 5 championships with the Chicago Bulls and San Antonio Spurs and is the NBA's all-time leader in three-point percentage. Jordan is first in NBA history in points per game, 4th in steals, 5th in field goals and 2nd in player efficiency rating. He holds the NBA record for most points, 63, scored in a playoff game. Jordan has career averages of 30.1 points, 6.2 rebounds, 5.3 assists, 2.3 steals and 0.8 blocks. With the Bulls and Washington Wizards he won 5 MVPs, 1 Defensive Player of the Year award, 6 championships, 6 Finals MVPs, 10 scoring titles and 3 steals titles. And you fan, what do you think of the situation of Michael Jordan? Leave your opinion in the comments.